And it's live. Dons, take the kick off. Ah, mate, I couldn't give a rat's ass if you beat Genesis. Jules already straight away to the counter-attack, and is good save off Jay. Could be comfortable for Jay here, guys. You know, don't get me wrong, Dons have a really solid attack, but I think Jay as their keeper will make sure, or will make NT a bit on ease. But, who knows? Speaking of NT Ziltix, he's going to get crowded by Yoon and Bat, which, you know, isn't a bad matchup. Obviously, since, you know, Ziltix was the best dribbler, but then got caught for hacking. Could he actually become the best dribbler in this game today? Proving it right now. It's nearly gone past 3 of the Dons. Whew. I remember that man. He was like my own son. Anyway. Future. You know, it's weird seeing this man in the Div 2 level. You know, I knew him since I came out of the womb. And he's awful. He is like he was like 7-way earlier today. He was awful. I mean, you know, he could prove me wrong today. Yoon plays it out wide here to Daniel. Daniel sends in the cross. Tries to find Jules, and Wilmots manages to get it out. Hello, Marcelo. You know, I was bigging you up, and I'm happy. Came into the Twitch. I won't lie. I do feel like this game will be a little bit boring. They're trying to stretch the team out. You know. Trying to find an area, and it's cleared out by Doms. Who messed out? Oh, what a shocker it's Future. Well. Down onto the right wing, sends in the cross high, tries to find Ziltix, and it's a bit overpowered. Meanwhile, Yoon plays it to Jules. Oh, starting to... I can't speak fucking English. Void to Future. You know, playing it back again. Stretching it out, trying to find it, the bish bash to the bosh. Yoon stretches out to Void. Jules, only one in the box here. Sends it wide, goes out for a corner. Void. Lines one up. Gets cleared out. Yoon sends it back out to Void. Void sends the cross in. Daniel. Oh, Daniel, whatever. Cleared back out. Bat puts it into the other and puts it near the NT corner. Corner flag. FM to Wilmots. Wilmots woofs the ball out. The Future wins it back. Plays it straight to Void. Now. Oh, Kermit. Shut up! Daniel sends in the cross. John! And it's already in. It's all wide. He was wide like Rashford. It's absolutely beautiful from Juta. Bang, a powerful header. You know what it is. This is lovely. So sweet. Yoon to Daniel. Takes out wide. Is he going to be able to cut in? Yes, he can. Finds Jules again. And it's 2 in 15. It's the same people making the same attack. It's lovely jubbly. I think if you didn't have Jules in the old FPL, you are horribly messed up. You know, I'm actually going to go check my fantasy myself. You know, I'm a bit of a gambling man. And of course I didn't have him. You know, I love this game. Good fucking through ball there from NT. Chocolate, I think it is. Sends it across and it's cleared out by NT. Robbie on the edge. Doesn't have Exbuya anymore. Wilmots. You know, NT playing like a high line. This is reminding me of like an Ange Postecoglou. Yoon manages to get it back to Jules, and you know, they're taking it slow. Yes, I did, Marcelo. I was the one that was commentating. For Kings, just for your idea, it was Jules with brace. Yeah, Should have taken the shot. Jules again, and Jay manages to catch it. Booyah. You know, going against the players of like Kim9, Kim9 is just a beast. Tries to send that through ball, by the way. Absolutely horrible. Bat tries to woof it, but Robbie has managed to outbody Jules. Trying to go in for the 3v1, which he manages to pull off. Robbie, Void coming back to help the defense. Chocolate managing to go one-on-one with Future. Sends in the cross. Booyah's too small. Oh, hello, Couture. Awful. Less said the better. Void. I'm losing the older steps. Yoon manages to get Jules. It could be a 4-on-2. Daniel goes against Jiggy, sends in the cross. Oh, and it's a bit overpowered. FM throws it to Wilmots to reset the play. Oh, excuse me. Wilmots. No, with a veteran CB like him, he might be useful for the experience. Nearly loses it though straight away, but he's managed to stay composed on the ball. You might as well call him Jeremy Lynch, best at the ball at the whole club, even the first team. Wilmots tries to send that through ball, and he's just absolutely hoofed it. Oh, what the fuck? You know, just now reevaluating the Don's tactic, I'm seeing Kim9 pushing into that left wing back area, and it's this is reminding me of the Valaire tactic, and you know it could pay out against a team like this. Kim9 sends in the cross, finds Daniel. Daniel hits it off Jiggy, and it's cleared out, but finds the ball to Ziltix. Ziltix be back. This is a good matchup, and Ziltix is lagged out. Oh, what a shame. Void finds Daniel again. Daniel v Jiggy. Robbie coming in for the support. Daniel manages to go past Jiggy. Sends it, and it's nearly gone in. Alfie, is it also snowing? I don't fucking know. I don't go outside. The outside's a myth for me. Anyway, we have Chocolate trying to go against 4 people. You silly man. Silly man. I need to put this gun away, but anyway, you know, oh fucking hell, 2-0 in 15 minutes was quite impressive. Apart from that, they ain't done fuck all. I'm not. Trust me, son, I'm not. Void tries sending across. It goes out for a corner. Is he going to be able to pull the trigonometry or whatever the fuck it is to get the goal? He shoots and it's off the line. I would put in so much more effort, but my nan is sleeping, and if I yell anymore, I am fucked. Ziltix manages to goes against a 2v1 again. I don't know what's up with this Don's you know defensive situation. They always double the man, and it's quite concerning because if they keep doubling, it might not be able to work out in their favour. But what can I say? I'm of the reserve for a reason. Oh, look at Wilmots. Anyway. Daniel, he's back for... Are you serious? You know, he could have went through with that. He was like, nah, fuck it, I'm just gonna hammer it. What's the point? Ziltix. You know, he's being a bit clumsy with the ball. Obviously, it does... What have I eaten today? Fish and a rice cake. Some fish. Another race key. Anyway. X-Booyah. Oh, go on, son. X-Booyah tries to find chocolate and Future's there with a cigarette in his hand, woofs the ball. No, I actually might. You know, it's tempting. Anyway, I've sat out now. I've got my suit on and everything. I'm ready. X-Booyah. Plays out wide to Ziltix. They have been hogging Ziltix's side non-stop. Tries to find Robbie and it's just unfortunate. Oh, that is a good question, Marcus. Well, you see, you need to. It depends on what you're craving. You know, are you craving just proper like a proper? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna have to stop that. Daniel sends in the cross, finds Yoon, and it's out for a goal kick. See, if you're craving like proper grease, you want like a really you want a dirty kebab, you know. But then like if you're feeling more exotic, you could go for like a pizza, a sushi, you know. Celtics, and it's in. I don't even need to commentate that because he scored. Nah, Dylan, that's crazy coming off you, fam. That's actually crazy. Anyway, 2-1 with 1 minute of added time. You know, I'm very surprised 50 people, whether they're AFK or not, are actually willing to sit here and listen to me. No, I'll take it. I actually don't. It is half time. You know, from a commentator's perspective, it is quite on. I would say it's balanced, but then at the same time, it's just a bit shaky from the NT side. I feel like Wilmots is not performing at all to the best of his ability. You know, it's concerning. You know, you can't have veterans performing shaky. But, you know, you gotta move on. Playing it from the back. Wilmots to Robbie. Who's messaging me on Discord? No. Anyway. Nah, actually, no, I'll expose him. Courtois asked for a shout, by the way, guys. I don't care. I think you should clown him. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway. Yoon to Jules. Plays it wide to Void. Void looks like he's abusing FM. Sends in the cross. Jade comes out for the clearance. Oh, quick counter though. Chocolate against Future. Future's playing it well, shadowing it away, making sure he's not to lunge in. Chocolate messes up the dribble, comes in with Yoon. Future tries to clear it, hits off. Oh, it's all over the gaff. Ziltix. Could make it 2. It's a good deflection. Chocolate tries to win it. Future manages to clear out and Void comes in deep, and now it could be a possible counter attack. Attack. Yoon. Void is open on that far side, but Yoon doesn't recognise the space. If I would have made a bet in the bookies. Okay, I would have done a poll on who would win to see like who was the underdog. But obviously I'm a bit and I don't understand it. Anyway, Future comes in with a dirty overlap. Chocolate is not even coming to mark his man. Future sends in the inverted cross. Ooh, brother. Put the cigarette out next time. Robbie, going against Void and Jules, tries to find Ziltix and he just hasn't wanted to jump. He's poor. Yoon. Jesus Christ. It's just playback non-stop, man. Kim. Swaps it like it's FIFA to Future. Oh my. Kim. Back out to Future. What am I expecting at this point? It is a timeout for NT. I think they just need to buck their ideas up. Because right now, they are shit. Ugh. So about chocolate, indeed. He's awful. Game's gone. He's awful. Like, he needs to leave the iOS before the iOS leaves him. It's awful. Exbuya's on the bench now. Oh, I don't know. In my opinion, I think they should bring in NKR. No. Like, he's shit, but I'm not perm banning him because he's shit. You get me? Well, the match is now coming back into way. And, you know, this if NT managed to get a goal, I'll be very surprised. Because right now, they are not wanting to. They are not performing. Exactly, Pedro. The NKR overlapped. This is what NT need at this rate. Exbuya. Quick throw in there from NT. Finds Ziltix. Okay, but they're still abusing the Ziltix side. 3 against 1. What is he thinking? Like, we need to really raise a suspicion here. Robbie trying to go past Yoon, and Yoon still wins it. He's like a brick wall in the defence. Daniel. Oh, you're playing it back. Simple, boring football. Exactly. People don't see the vision. Anyway, Void. Yoon is wide open in that middle. Man, I think Void has not seen it. You know, I could be cuckoo today. Oh, shit. I need to close the shop. Anyway. Him 9 just slows it down. Slows the... I don't think having Parkinson's will help him score versus Don's defending... You know what? I think Lovepo... I think he needs Archon. That was a funny joke. Anyway. Daniel has managed to somehow get past Robbie. Void. No, you know what? No problem. Anyway. Stones lose the ball again. Finds... I don't even know how to commentate this. Like, it's just lose the ball, win the ball. 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 It's like... I don't know what to do, Robbie. Prime Chocolate. Robbie helping supporting on that side, but could get double because of it. Oh. Cross cleared. You know... Oh. I can't even type okay. Honestly, I think if I had to put... watching this, and like I had to put like, if the aliens had a fucking laser, could destroy the whole Earth, and like I had to rely on one player in this game, honestly, I'm just letting the aliens do it. Like, it's either yeah, like Jules will just dominate, you know, be the alpha he is, or like they will just ghost. Right, Fawn. He's not that much of a goat, mate. He's being fucking pocketed. Like, just have the chance it's a goal. I guess. Honestly, no NKR, no party. It is sad, you know. Anyway, Kim 9 plays it from the back, finds Jules, back to Void. Void swaps the play over to Daniel. Daniel v Jiggy. Could be a good matchup if they play a lot more. Daniel cuts in, tries to find a cross, nearly to Jules, and FM clears it. Courtois, I will touch your... You know what? That's inappropriate. Exbuya. You know, 4 at the back there, played by Dons. It looks like they play a 4-4-2 at times. Ziltix plays on the edge for Robbie. Robbie tries to send it in and misses. I don't know what he's even doing at this rate. Robbie, he's just being clueless. You know, you gotta raise the questions here on if he's paid or not. Cleared ball from NC. You know, they can't risk having the problems that they are dealing with today. Honestly, right now, I honestly think it's better if I play right wing instead of Chocolate. Oh, never mind. What a cross. Ziltix bags the absolute magnificent tight angle. You know, I was chatting shit about Chocolate just now, thinking like he's a bum boy and like he can't do anything. But what a high cross, and puts it back post. And look, they've had to sub on Wegs. The little ego boy he is. Now, quick substitution. Wide out. Wex in. Yeah, Dylan, no shit, mate. You're fucking awful at picking. Anyway. Dan, you know, Dons have got to be wary now. They've realised the threat that Ziltix can be when he's on that far side, on that back post. And, you know, it's a bit concerned. You're built like a sphere, Alfie. Pipe down. Dylan. We're both built like the fucking Michelin Man. Okay? Let's not talk. Anyway. You know, I wish I could, like, make this more entertaining. But knowing how some of these players are, it's not even going to be worth me commentating. So, you know, I could just, like, imagine anything, and it would be better than me commentating this. Like, Booyah. Cuts him. Yeah, in my opinion, I think he should shoot. But, you know, he's just not realising. Nah, I won't lie to you, bros, he is awful. Exactly! Love Poe. Oh, I don't know how you say your name, but whatever. Oh, cross! Don't know where the fuck Jules was in that area, but yeah, in my opinion, Div 3, like the Div 3 game that was played earlier today was actually more entertaining because there was actual hype. Like we had 100 people watching. That's crazy. Ziltix, and it's cleared out. It was just quite fun to watch. Ziltix again, coming against Yoon. Yoon needs to clear that, and he does, finding Wex. Now Wex, knowing how he is, he'll be able to keep this ball any day from Wilmot. Look, he's making Wilmots like a clown right now. Does find Jules on that far side. Jules plays the patience game with FM, and FM's already predicted it. Jules sends it high for Wex, and it's cleared out by Wilmot. Robbie needs to clear this instead of holding the ball. See, now, not to toot me own horn, I think my beautiful / realistic commentating is the reason. Oh, beautiful ball. Tries to find Ziltix, and he's just, you know, he thinks he's the first timer. He goes boosh, and he expects someone to win it. Brother thinks he's from Blue Lock. It ain't happening. Ziltix to find Robbie. Has got a lot of space. It tries to shoot, and Kim9 clears. Daniel should be winning that, though. Chocolate. Speaking of the man, manages to win a corner. This could be NT's chance of winning. Right here, right now. Swings it in, cleared out, finds Jules, plays out to Daniel. Daniel v Jiggy. Daniel's gone past him. This is the moment for Dons. Daniel gets FM. He shoots, clear, blocked even. And it's out for a corner. Daniel, this could be your time, son. This is your time to make history for Dons. This could be a clutch moment if he scores, and his Wags! The 14-year-old, he is there, he's every fucking where. I actually don't know. I haven't checked the hub in years. What a beautiful header from Wex there, putting in that tidy side. And it's absolutely lovely. You know, look, he's trying to flip the ball again. What's he doing? You know, disappointing. Right, NKR, please. Can you not type in Romanian? You know, it's an English channel. Right, use your heads. Twats. Anyway, Jules takes it wide, sends in the cross to find Daniel, and it's blocked off the line by Jiggy. You might as well get Jiggy with it at this rate. Chocolate is far open here. Future's gambling on Robbie here. Robbie hasn't even looked at him. He hasn't even seen his presence, and it's actually such a mistake. Like, that is so poor. Chocolate sends in the cross to X-Booyah, and it's just unfortunate. Alfie, how much weight have you gained since AOE? The amount of times your mum's been fucked. Not bad. Anyway. Wilmot tries to send in the quick ball into Robbie, which he finds. Shoots and he misses. Silly, silly boy. Oh no, Don's actually thrown it away. They're crumbling under the pressure. But NT have just wasted the throw in Wex. He has the space. He has the time. We know he can finish. Is he going to be able to live up to the plate? Wex! And it's in. And it's packed. Wex, double brace. Absolute super sub. He's the man that has been called up. And he's there. You might as well call him Steph Curry from downtown. Because all he does is bang, bang goals. Oh. NC have already won it. Jules, Jay's on that, trying to rush, and he's gone for the chip, and it's unfortunate. You know, I actually do enjoy. This game's got a little bit better at the end of the game, but you know, it's been a bit shaky. Tight line there for the old NT team. Ziltix has managed to recover it. Are they going to get a consolation goal? Tries to find Chocolate. Kim9 clears. FM finds X-Booyah. Plays out wide to Ziltix. Sends it in low. And it's very unfortunate. Jules sends it out wide to Wex. Is he going to pack this game up? Daniel back into Wex. This is a tight one now. Wex shoots. And it's saved. And it's all over. It is all over. Now, well, do you think 7-way... Yeah. Because unlike Robbie, 7-way's actually decided to make the passes, do this, do that. Now, I'm down for interviews, but everybody is... Right, hey, it wasn't a good game, I should say. I'm willing to have an interview with whoever played. But, oh, Max, my boy. Crack-a-lacking, cur.
That was quick.
Yeah, man, I'm on the ball today. How do you feel about the game, boy?
The beginning was a bit meh. My mouse decided to disconnect mid-match.
Lovely, lovely.
But at the beginning we were doing good with the crosses. You know, Jules with the insane goals. Then mid-match it was a bit meh. You know, we conceded 2 goals.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, at the end we woke up again.
How do you feel about Prime Chocolate possibly throwing that whole game?
Wait,
It's the right wing, mate. It's the right wing.
Right wing. What was his game? What was his game name in game?
Average. Dysprasic. Because I can't say actually.
I was too focused on the ball because
Yeah, right. That's fine. What about Robbie? How do you feel? Do you think Robbie was probably the best player for today, or who would you say is your man of the match?
Probably Robbie.
Really, you think Robbie took man of the match? Okay.
Yeah. No, man of the match. Oh, man of the match on Marshall.
Yeah.
But we mean.
Who do you think deserved it?
Wex did come in with beautiful goals, but you know, it's hard. Jules did make beautiful goals too, but the goals the goals that Jules made wouldn't happen without Jota. So I don't know.
Okay.
So
Do you think it's
I'll take Jules.
Fair man, fair man. Do you have anything else to say?
No, it was a good match.
Fair, fair. Well, that is maxing people. And obviously, I'll see you later, mate. We'll see you back in the dressing room. Right. Now, probably NC are, no offence, too embarrassed to do the interviews. But, you know, it is what it is. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you lot enjoyed my shit commentating. If not, then I'll just see you next time. Laters, guys.